Hello, everybody, and welcome to Get Fucked.
Nice. That was good. That was really good. I'm always waiting for the beat to drop or something whenever I listen to music now. I think I'm just pre-programmed to anticipate a beat drop. You know what I mean? When I hear music like that.
Say that again. I turned that down a bit.
Well, I to be honest, I like the loud volume because I think it comes out better in the final podcast. I was saying there.
So I've just messed with it there now. So some sort of glitch in the matrix. Again, more fucking glitches. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Get Folk, a casual listening podcast anchored in our love of folk music with enough slack in the line to take you into our worlds of Berlin, Limerick, and beyond. My name is Andrew.
Andy, your cardiovascular system is very impressive that you got all that out in one breath.
I'm fresh off the bike, so I'm feeling pumped.
Nighttime cycling, nighttime ride
out to the one and only Bavul.
Is that where you got that recording?
Yeah, just a little. They're having a kind of a night there tonight. Well, I don't know. It seemed like we were. Yeah, it's got a cozy family feel to it. But we're kind of like the Wedding Crashers. It feels in a little bit in a family of cozy people, all kind of just of the same. Even almost feels like the same dress code. It's everyone's just warm, like they're ready to go up the mountains or something. But you know, they're in the cottage, not in the cottage, but in the big tent, having fires burning before they all head up the trek up the mountain.
But I don't want to dwell too much on men wearing skimpy clothing because we did that last week. But did you just wear shorts or what? Short shorts, super short shorts?
No, I'm all in black. I was all in black, but with this neck scarf thing going on as well. So I felt like, you know, with the beard and everything, I was. Now I did wear a big yellow jacket the whole time because I was a bit cold. But
that's loud.
It was a bit color. It was a bit loud, and it was a little more.
Look at me.
He bought this in the sports. He didn't kill an animal and make this jacket himself. You know,
knitted together a load of bananas. Exactly. Something like that.
Loads and loads and loads of budgies. Like millions of them, just all stuck together.
Still alive. They love it.
Only some of them, though. Only some of them are still alive. You have to guess which ones. So,
the ones closest to your nourishing teats, I would imagine.
But yeah.
That's right.
Come
Andy
on,
breastfeeds his coat.
My bougie, as they say.
Welcome to the Get Folk podcast. My name is Edward, and you are listening to the Get Folk podcast, and you can find us as always on Substack, where you can subscribe to the podcast and really help us out. You can also catch us on YouTube, watch our lovely faces, or if just listening to our voices is what you're into, a kind of what is that, ASMR or something like that? Is that what it's called? It's ASMR, isn't it? Where people get all tingly and horny from listening to sounds, won't they?
I have no idea.
You can listen on Spotify and Apple Podcasts if that's your thing. I think it's ASMR, and like, you know, people do this thing where they make like them eating stuff or whispering really closely to your ear like that or something like that. You know what I mean? It's the sound of the moist sound within your mouth, and some people fucking love that shit.
To the point of
sexual climax.
So just listening.
No, I don't know if there's a sexual element to it. I'm sure us being humans, there's definitely a sexual element to it in some way, shape, or form.
Anything that's got the initials ASMR, it's like
ASMR. Yeah. You're too embarrassed to say the words, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, it's filthy. We know it's filthy. Like, because I all instantly think BDSM.
Mm.
If somebody says ASMR, I'm like, oh, that's like BDSM probably, but I don't think it is. To be fair,
PTSD. It's all
STD.
RSI.
There's a fucking mathematical equation of the damned in there somewhere. So anyway, yeah, just catch us on all those things and stay safe out there. Stay safe.
It's cold. It's cold out.
It's cold.
It's cold here, and it's cold there.
I just saw a headline just said wet, wet, wet. And the headline then was like rain, basically. That's wet, wet, wet. They only have one song that I remember. That's the one from that movie, Four Weddings and a Funeral.
What was that one? I wouldn't even know. Like I know
Hugh
the band.
Grant.
The band, of course, was a great band name. Like in fairness, they cornered it with that. It was catchy.
Not as popular as the dry, dry, dry never made it to the same heights.
Moist, moist, moist.
Moist, moist, moist. Getting there. But wet, wet, wet. Yeah. Weird name. Think about it. Weird name. Wet, wet, wet. We can't really talk, I suppose. We've struggled. We've had our own band name struggles.
And not only that, a new addition to the bank. A new
go away.
A
new suggestion.
Everyone's talking about it.
Go on.
The Prendervilles.
The what?
The Prendervilles. I know Pauline always corrects me because I keep saying it wrong.
It's actually Prendervilles, but yeah. Fuck,
I think
that's
at one
a really
point
hard backstory to give to everybody.
I think there was because this discussion actually did come up the other night when we met up to didn't actually play any music. Well, I played the guitar, but everyone else just watched me. Only towards the end, it was more of a band meeting type scenario, and Knives Riley and the Prendervilles. We were thinking that just. Knives Riley was working with, yeah. We're trying to come up with, and it wasn't coming up with it, it was just, it somehow developed, I think, from some sort of nickname forming.
Okay. Riley the Blade and the Prendervilles.
Prenderville. Anyways, yeah, the reason, sorry, we should probably explain.
It's hard to explain though. It's hard to explain. Basically, we were.
Actually, I didn't ask you off podcast actually if this was okay or if this is a kind of this is a sacred document that is.
I can't. I couldn't say too much about it. Basically, there was a picture of us published in a brochure type deal. Of us playing music, and they just got our name completely wrong.
It's a brochure. That was a brochure.
Like not a brochure, but kind of like a newsletter.
Okay, that's different. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
If I'm not getting fucking royalties off these fucking promotions, but that face, my children's face.
That ass. Your ass, Andy. I mean,
three generations of ass was there in those pictures.
And what a lineage, a lineage of asses. Unbelievable. So basically, there's a picture of us, two pictures of us playing music, and actually, it was just you guys, just the comforts, who were the only ones showing the pictures.
I think your brother might have been in the background of one of them.
Was he? Okay,
he was there.
Well, he's a Prenderville now.
So we were described as, thank you very much to the Prenderville family for coming in and playing music, and they doubled down. They said Prenderville later in the piece as well. So it's like, so once again, Prendervilles, thank you.
They obviously have not been keeping track of our name changes in the band. The saga. They're trying to get out ahead of the next.
This is what
they're
happens.
trying to get out, or maybe they are such fans that they're trying to get out ahead of the next.
They've already invested in. That's why the domain name wasn't available when I tried to get it. I texted you. I was on it straight away, but somehow it had gone. It was gone. I was like, I need it now.
So
$3,500. Buy it off someone.
That's got to be some kind of insider trading on their part. These people who
taking advantage of our success. That's what bothers me most, Ed. Is the getting on the back again, carrying him.
Makes me sick.
Sick to my stomach.
Makes me sick to my stomach.
But
we'll do it. We'll change the name of the band because what's done is done. but
Can't go back now.
I'm not happy about it.
Oh yes, but anyways, yeah. So Prendervilles, and how's your week?
My week has been busy. It's kind of all work and no play at the moment. But I'm still doing well with the 20 minutes a day of playing the banjo. I told you I was doing that, I think, and so still doing that, and happy about that. But I have to do it after this, which is a bit of balls, because we're recording now at 7 o'clock and it's past both mine and Andrew's bedtime. I mean, look at us. It's after 10 o'clock and we're still up.
After
We can do
11
whatever we
o'clock
want.
for some of us.
Yeah, that's.
I'm fucking burning more oil than you at the moment.
Well, you have a deeper reserve, Andy. You're like the Venezuela of fucking.
The Consuela of
You're the Consuela of the group.
Yeah,
nice Riley and Consuela.
You've been inspiring as well.
Consuela come over.
I've taken up that same quest,
Go on,
same
yeah.
thing. Yeah, I've been
fucking
trying
take piss
to.
on me there for misspeaking a second ago, and you fucking shit your pants there in the next fucking sentence. Huh? How dare you?
Yeah. I was like, did I shit my pants? No, I didn't. How did he know?
Figuratively.
What do you call it? What were we talking about?
Such a weird. You shit your pants, didn't you? You fucking shit your pants. You said you took on the same.
Oh yes, 20 minutes
challenge.
Yeah. Basically, there's nothing to it really apart from 20 minutes of just playing guitar and trying to. Did I tell you I have a guitar teacher now for the first time ever?
You said you were trying one out. You weren't sure.
Yeah. So now we're together. We've had our third date, and now it's homework time now, which I love. I'm glad now that I have something to do. It was just kind of, I was being sent on kind of errands without end. You know, things that like, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. I'll see you in a week. This week.
Was like one of these things. Just go out and observe the world. Oh, fuck you!
I'm fully on. This guy is Mr. Miyagi of guitar. He is not letting me touch a guitar. He said, "Don't touch that guitar. Don't touch that guitar. Clean my car first." So I pay him €20 for a half an hour where I clean his car. But my guitar is still pretty shit actually. But I'm learning a lot about myself.
That guy's car is spotless. What was your homework this week from the guitar?
Just trying to play scales along with scales.
Buy your man a pack of condoms. Bring it back to his house. Sorry.
Learn a scale, and then to be able to learn a scale and then play the melody of a song that we play at Dirty Old Town actually. So it's not that, but just trying to kind of get comfortable with jumping around the place a little bit. And
wow, nice.
It's a little bit. So yeah,
because that's kind of that'll be outside both of our comfort zones, I would say, in terms of that type of guitar playing.
Yeah. So trying to give it a go, anyways. So yeah.
But 20 minutes a day. I know it sounds like not much, but it can be sometimes hard to get to it.
Yep, absolutely.
You know, so it's not nothing. But
I brought my son's guitar. He had basketball training. I intentionally found a dark corner of the. And that sounds weird now, but anyway, I brought my kid to his basketball training, and I went so there's a little observing area above the basketball court that most parents hang out and sit down and just read a book or watch the kids training. And I went to the back corner and was just very quietly trying to practice guitar, but it felt a bit pretentious to be at my kids' training and I'm there with my guitar, you know. So
I
had to make it. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Do you want an outsider's opinion on that? You look like a knob.
Yes, exactly. I'm very conscious of that. But as you said, it's hard to find the time. You like 20 minutes. This is a perfect 20 minutes to do this if I can manage it.
Yeah. But look, if somebody decided to talk to you, they'd realize you weren't a knob. But if they're just going on visuals, they'd be like, what a fuck that guy.
Like maybe I think the like open top shirt was probably a bit much in the wintry conditions, but wasn't helping my case, you know.
And the Daisy Dukes shorts, the open shirt, and you were probably wearing a beanie hat, were you?
But a beanie hat too small for me and off to the side.
But the baggy ones, the big baggy ones, are the ones that annoy me, and the guys who like wear them everywhere all the time.
What, like ones that are big enough to hold a lot more hair than that guy's carrying, kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah, but they just never take it off. You know, they wear it like inside. It's really hot, and it's kind of a look, something I associate with. Like that's your podcasting hat. You know,
that is true. That is true. I do put this one on sometimes when we're podcasting. Plus, it's very cold, so it's nice.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's like what was it? Minus 12 there the other day.
Oh,
so it's a biting cold sometimes.
I love a good weather conversation. Welcome to the weather episode of the podcast, everybody.
I was saying actually at the very beginning, well done for catching it early though, because sometimes we drift into this, or we started anyways. Yeah, well done, Ed. Bravo.
But everyone in Ireland, everyone with an Irish pair of ears would be like, yeah, they're right. There was
ASMR.
But that's you talk about the fucking rain. I fucking love it. Oh yeah.
Sunny spells and scattered showers.
Oh no, more rain, please. Have you got a recording of the rain pitter pattering against the window? That's what I like. Pushes my ASMR buttons.
But yeah, that's what I was telling you when the entrance thing. It was from Bavul and just a performance.
Yeah, lovely. Bavul is lovely. Lovely spot.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place, and but they're under a bit of pressure right now, and I need to. Oh shit! I knew I'd fucking do this. I had it. I was saying to you, doesn't matter. Basically, they're. I don't need to look at that. Basically, they have to go to court on next week on the 30th. Their landlord, I believe, is trying to kick them out, even though they have still 5 years left on a contract or something like that. Now, I full disclosure, I got this information tonight in a German conversation, so I'm picking apart what I can. But yeah, from what I can see is so that this was kind of supposed to be a solidarity evening, where people are going to gather and they're just kind of hanging out. There's food there, and there's like people just hanging out, and everyone there looks like, as I said at the beginning, that they belong there. It's such a cozy place, and don't get me wrong, they're super welcoming. Like we chatted to the drummer at the beginning of the thing. Actually, the guy I was with had bought some sort of percussion instrument off him before. And so they're just having a night of celebration. And it was kind of, he was there for the first 3 songs. It says it started at 7. So me like a fool turned up at like 7:15, 7:30. But that was like just when all the really cool guys are there. They get there early and hang out pretty much in an empty bar while nothing is happening. Yeah, so I think it was kind of kicking off about 9 o'clock.
Wow, that's a big difference between 7 and 9.
Yeah,
well, it's like 2 hours.
But in fairness, yeah, it's the kind of place that there's like, we'll play when everyone gets here, kind of a thing. Okay. They're all kind of very, they all seem to know each other quite well, but just not. But that was the kind of thing, and I guess they're going to have a kind of a traditional. I don't even like. I think it's Turkish mostly, but I feel so ignorant. I'm just going to keep saying Eastern European, and yeah, and then the court case is next week, and hopefully they don't get kicked out. I guess it's all as with everything, it's to do with money. It's a good location, and you can kick those people out so you can up the rent or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, but that was the music, and lots of music like that as well.
Okay.
I also went. Go on. Sorry.
Sorry. So they weren't doing a what's it? Like where they're trying to teach the crowd how to sing?
No, it wasn't a workshop. That's only on Tuesday nights. Yeah, that's Tuesday nights there. So I think like tonight was kind of just a gathering without a name kind of thing. But there's often concerts there as well. Like it's a great place to look up when you get here. It's yeah, they'd often have concerts in the bar, and it's just even sitting there. And I was like sitting at the entrance. So you know the place already. Like, but you walk in the door, and you're kind of in the center of the pub, but the long wall. If you think of it like a rectangle, you're kind of on one of the long edges in the center of it.
Yeah.
And to the left-hand side, then is the stage, beautifully set up little stage. But like you only have to walk about, I would say 4-5 meters to get to the other side, one side of the. Maybe 6 or 7 meters, and then 6 or 7 meters the other way. You're talking about
6 or 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Oh god, 6, you're talking 15 meters side. Oh god, why am I getting so technical with the numbers?
Give us an area. What kind of volume?
I would say if you had to hazard a guess now, I'd say you'd be talking 110 square. 110 square meters. Would you say that would be too much?
110 square meters.
You didn't like the way I shortened that, no? Or
110 square? No, I mean
meter.
you need the. I need the last part. No. 110
I
square
get that
inches.
now. I get that now. I don't teach math anymore. Anyways, but what I was getting at was just I had such a nice panoramic view from the seat that we had towards the end, where there was that band were playing at the on the stage. It was a guy with drums, or what his equivalent of kind of his set of drums, but it's not a typical drum kit. There's a guy playing the oud in the middle, and then there's a lady singing their songs, and then you kind of pan around, and it's just like, to your right then there's like loads of people there, and some people are listening, some people are chatting, but it's just the perfect healthy, you can even hear it in the recording, like this healthy kind of bar noise, and people being able to order drinks, and nobody like being disrespectful, but nobody having to be like shushed, and the music just carrying perfectly, and then I know I described the people as they all look like they're about to go up and up, but everyone just looks super cozy, and it just looks really, really nice. And so it was nice hanging out there for an hour or two, and having the chats and listening to good music towards the end.
Oh, yeah, you've had you're going out getting all the experiences. A lovely music experience. Do you have another clip?
Not of that, no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
That was just today, just now, and
well done.
I did say to you that I was going to go out and find some music this week, so I forced myself out on a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
in the bitter cold again. Not that I want to go on about the weather, but it's bitter, but I didn't mind. I actually really was thinking of bailing, but I think it's just one of these things that you're just like, especially in January, or you just get into this kind of rut, and I really appreciated getting out in the end. So I looked up this place that I've said before, I go before for a 2 for Tuesday, the Donna 115.
Yeah, you played there, haven't you?
Yeah, we played the open mic. Yeah, I played there. Once. Oh shit!
And he's knocked something. Something's fallen on the ground. It sounded like something. Shit.
Question is now: do I get off the microphone and get a cloth to dry that up? I think I should.
Yeah, I think you should, Andy.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll know, because I want to hear the clip I'm playing. Do you think you can keep this going for 45 seconds?
I can, okay. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was so. Yeah, go on. You can.
Why do you need me to leave before you'll start your little monologue?
No, you just work away there, lad. I don't know. Sure, okay, we'll see what comes up. Go for it, man. You go for it. I always feel somehow jealous of Andy, but also somehow my laziness also kicks in. So I know what he means when he talks about January. Like I feel like I think it's called vicariously living through somebody, when you just I'm just absorbing all the audio from his experiences and just going, yeah. And kind of he's such a good storyteller that he just takes me there. And so I feel like I don't really have to go anywhere. I can just sit in my arse and just sit here and just listen to his stories. And then he goes out and he's able to kind of just have experiences, musical experiences, and then come back and I get to enjoy them then. I just don't have to go anywhere. And he's back now. Have you cleaned up your mess, you filthy animal?
I put lots of kitchen towel on top of it. I'm just going to let osmosis take care of the rest.
Are you at least sloshing it around with your foot?
I sloshed it once, and then I realized that kitchen paper towel isn't as strong as it needs to be. So I turned it over the other side, and now, as I said, it's osmosis. I guess there was a little bit of grease, elbow grease at the beginning, but
I know a fella who once claimed that he was driving a speedboat, and the fella he was driving the speedboat with, it started a bit better. He was taken out on a speedboat by another fella, and the fella who was driving the speedboat had a heart attack, collapsed onto the floor of the speedboat. So this guy who was telling me the story said he had to take over control of the speedboat, and while he was driving the speedboat, he was giving your man, compressions on his chest with his foot as he drove towards the shore with the speedboat and saved his life. Needless to say, this guy was a liar, but it's such a memorable bullshit story. It just sticks out in my mind. I heard that story for the first time, I'd say easily 18 years ago, but it really stuck with me.
He kept amazing with his foot.
What lofty heights this person reached with their bullshit. It's so entertaining. You can't even be annoyed that you're being lied to. It's just amazing.
How could and sincere. It sounds like that's what stuck with you was the sincere nature of the way.
Totally 100% told this as if I was telling you about something I put into the boot of my car. He was like, "This, it just happened. This happened to me." It's like, "You're a liar," and like people were calling him liars to his face. So it obviously was a lie, and he was like, "Oh, fuck off." He's getting all tick. Fuck you. It fucking happened. It just reminded me. It brought me back there when it's just the picture of you sloshing that around. So, you can slosh that thing around with your foot, but you'll never, ever save a man's life with that
foot.
That foot. Yeah.
No.
Sorry,
No.
that just came out of nowhere there. Sorry. It's an amazing story. It's just amazing to be in the presence of somebody who.
How old did you say he was? 18, 19?
No, I heard it maybe 18 years ago or something like that from this guy, and he was in his 20s, late 20s at the time, so he's maybe 50 now.
There's no forgiving adults going to those lengths. Like, you can get away with sneaky ones, but being it's even a story that if it really happened, you wouldn't be telling anyone. It's just the legend would carry. I guess you're not going to be able to tell anyone. No, you only if you tell everyone that poor guy, he's caught. It works neither way.
But he didn't even tell it like, guys, you're never going to believe this. You're never going to believe it. I shouldn't even tell you the story, guys, because it's so far-fetched that you're going to think I'm full of shit. He didn't even preface it like that. I feel like this guy...
sticking his foot in the guy's face and everything.
Just compression. 1, 2, 3, clear. Just give him a second. 1, 2, 3, clear. Don't you die on me. I mean, there's so much going on. I struggle to drive the car, indicator, lights, you know what I mean?
Instead of electric shocked, he just farted on the guy's chest.
We gotta try this. We gotta try everything. Gotta save this guy.
Clear.
Yeah. Maybe the smell of my farts will help. So I just, like I said, so it sounded like he was raised entirely by like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger movies from the 1980s and 90s. Just like they were his only parents and friends and everything that he just thought, I mean, this is what happened. Like some guy had told a story maybe before about somebody had cut him off before on his way into work, and this guy was like, that's nothing. I won't save the guy's life with my foot. He really overshot the runway in the Johnny Two Hats situation. That was another guy. There's another guy called Johnny Two Shits. You talk about Johnny Two Hats, but Johnny Two Shits.
You knew a guy called Johnny Two Shits.
There was a guy I know a guy who called another guy Johnny Two Shits, because the idea being like he'd always have to have one. If you told him you took a shit, he's like, well, I took 2 shits, so they called him Johnny. His nickname was Johnny Two Shits. Such a great nickname.
That is so brilliant, because it's just so brilliant. It's just it works on so many levels.
Johnny Two Shits, and it's a great name. And then it would be abbreviated to 2 shits, so it'd just be called 2 shits.
Johnny2shits.com. I think Johnny Two Shits is a band name, isn't it? Johnny Two Shits. Why do you call it 2 shits? Because if you did 1, I did 2.
I did 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Buy the merch. Just buy the merch.
Yeah. They'd sell themselves. I feel like I cut you off there. You were telling a story.
Oh, I just realized there that I'm very out of frame. It's like I'm trying to lean into it a lot.
Adds an air of mystery. And your camera just wants to move that way. Just wants to
capture the light switch again, which is off the chart high HD.
Trending.
Yeah. So I heard you talking about just the joys of wandering around to these places, and it is when I get off my ass and do it, it's like you're like, oh God, this is a good time to be in Berlin. It's always been a good time so far to be in Berlin, but I went down to this Wednesday session in the same place at 2 for Tuesday, which is down on 115, and on Wednesdays they have gigs there, and I looked it up and I was probably resigned to going anyway. But then when I read that it was a harmonica player playing, I was kind of like, oh, because we had just spoken a little bit about harmonicas when we last talked. And so I was like, oh, this is a bit of a sign. And so she was amazing harmonica player. It was Augusto and Ariel Bart. Ariel Bart, she's got far better clips of her playing than what I'm going to play tonight. But I guess this is my experience that, as you said, I'm bringing you to in this bar called Dananao 105. Much cooler sound actually. Dananao
does sound cool.
I believe it's actually a jazz bar. Someone told me, but I've been there like 4 times and I've never heard jazz. But in fairness, 2 of them were open mics, and the other 2, anyway.
But I don't think I'd ever be confident if I was listening to jazz going, this is jazz.
Well, this might be jazz.
You know what I mean?
I guess it is. It could well be jazz. I don't know. Do any of these names sound jazzy to you? Aaron Parks?
I wouldn't be confident in that realm.
This one is Reggie Workman.
Oh, yeah.
Jazz to the hilt. Anat Cohn. Anything with a cone, you can kind of guarantee the jazz. William Parker.
Yeah. Sounds jazzy.
Andrew Cyril.
Who?
I'm going to give him Cyril. Andrew Cyril. Yossi Fine. Mickey Gavriloff. Anyway, these are people that this lady has trained with or collaborated with. So these are all famous orchestra, people, musicians. And anyway, so let me just play a fucking clip and stop fucking
play a fucking clip.
Shut the fuck up. This is Augusto Ariel Bard.
Did you mean to end it there?
In fairness, I was trying to put these clips together in the last 20 minutes, so I could have probably given you a little stretch there. Hopefully the next ones aren't so bad.
Well done.
Made a point to that there. Fucking shamed me there, Ed. Fucking shamed.
No, sorry. No.
Did you mean to end it there?
That was such a passive-aggressive, stupid fucking question to ask. I'm so sorry. Fucking hell, that was dick. That was a full-on dick move.
That was dick. That was dick.
That was dick. That wasn't me.
Stupid
another
dick.
guy on the podcast. His name is Dick. He's the one who's saying all the shit things. I was like, did you mean to do that, or does it happen due to incompetence, Andrew? An asshole. Fucking hell. Sorry, Andrew. You're going out there. You're gathering from the world, bringing it back.
But so
like nourishing me with this shit, and then I just go, oh, sorry. Did you mean to bring that nourishment in such a small container?
Could have made it a little more pesto, no?
Sorry, Andrew. Please forgive that.
It's passive aggressive.
That's just my.
I can hear it too. I can, because it's almost like, listen, she's just. I've never really seen one, and it was unusual, and I know this is wrong to think this way, but this is probably the truth. Is a female harmonica player was like already gone. Like there's something unusual about it, I guess, because to me, I was like, okay. I really want to see this person, and then I think she was just so young as well. I was like, wow, the fucking talent, like that. Like I'm sitting in this kind of, it's a free gig, but you pay like they always say, can you at least give a tenner to the musicians? And like in the same way, Bavul is like, you get like these unbelievably
pants is full of shit now. It's really, really shit, your pants now. Did you go back and you went out and changed your pants when you went to clean up the mess? It's new pants. Sorry, go on.
It's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Fucking unbelievable. That's so funny. Sorry, go on. It is unbelievable.
The same way they deserve to get paid. Anyway,
yes,
but you can go down there and not pay a penny if you want. And I guess if you were just whatever. So I don't know where I was going with all that, but this is it was just enchanting, I guess is a good way to describe it, and I think that's the only way to describe it.
There's no other way.
But she plays this thing called a chromatic harmonica. It's just, I guess, I don't know what I don't know. I didn't look up, and actually, I have it already looked up. Fucking research done here.
Nice.
The chromatic harmonica has all 12 notes of the chromatic scale available, enabling the user to play in any key. But the cool thing about this is the chromatic harmonica also has a button-operated slide mechanism, allowing the player to alternate between the scales of C and C sharp. In effect, it is like alternating between the white and black notes of the piano.
Wow.
There you go now. Go on.
I realize now I don't know what a chromatic scale is. So
I'm sure it's something big in music. I'm sure it's a big thing that we'll learn about.
It's all the it must be a new fad. That's it. It's a new thing. It'll never take off.
She's only a young'un, sure. That's all she knew about. Ask her GC&D. Ask her about that.
Is this what all the kids are fucking wasting their time on now? This chromatic fucking horseshit.
It's all Pokemon and chromatic scales these days. That's all I hear about. Fucking Pokemon and
Pokemon. Bosco.
But that was the thing. It was just like, and the way you play a harmonica with a microphone is also so fucking cool. It's like, because you have to hold it up, like you play it like the harmonica, but you have to slide the kind of microphone underneath it, and then she's like pressing the button, obviously switching between the black and white keys of a piano. And honestly, it did feel like she was like playing a violin at one point. I was just like, God, this sounds like so sharp and so like. Yeah. But she's doing that. And it takes a lot of like. You have a lot of head movement. Like I was thinking about this. You play the flute, your fingers do the dance, and I know you're still doing it, having to get your breathing right, and that's a massive thing. But it's a whole massive skill. But like with the harmonica, it's like your face has to slide around. You're always kind of. So there's a lot of rhythm and dance to that.
I think it's kind of not estimated, but like. Well, estimated memory, it doesn't hold the same esteem. It's not held in the same esteem as maybe other musical instruments are, but it is an incredibly difficult instrument to play well, I would say.
Well, I think this lady has like a couple of albums, and we can share her website.
Wow!
But like, she's already released a couple of albums, and she's just I'll just play an art clip. I think we entered the jazz zone there.
I was just saying, that is jazz.
That is jazz.
I feel comfortable saying that's jazz. The reason I laughed there a second ago is because the framing, you're sitting with half your face in the picture and half your face out of the picture, and it just suited the song, the music so much. It was so mysterious. It was so avant-garde art. Very artistic framing.
Yeah.
I definitely feel comfortable saying that was jazz.
Yeah, and beside me there was these two old guys where I was sitting, and so they were kind of, they couldn't see around the corner because I was sitting right at the edge, so I could see the stage. But then they kind of
very few people can
see around the corner. They couldn't. I could see around the corner. All right,
Wow.
point to. No, I was not around the corner. They were,
Okay.
anyways. But whatever. But at one point, she was playing her harmonica, and just lighten the mood there.
Is every fucking word tonight up for grabs, or what's the story? Is this just a tour de force of how Andy chooses to pronounce every fucked up word in a fucked up way?
Seems it's working. It's working. Our numbers. Are you looking at the boards? Are you looking at the boards? Are you looking at the same boards? We are lighting up.
Harmonica. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me this evening? I think I'm cranky, actually. Is that it? Do I sound cranky? I would think I'm cranky.
Not a bit. But
very funny. Fucking
oh,
hell.
sorry. She as she played her harmonica, these two guys that were beside me, they just did this kind of
Start jacking off.
just to the rhythm.
Well, we can't see it. We can't see anything. We're just going on pure ASMR here, so we're whipping it out. We're jacking it. Fucking hell. Sorry, I fucking dragged all that down.
She no, you haven't not yet.
No.
She they just what did they do? So she was playing, and whatever at point she kind of got to the end, and then they did this kind of. I have not practiced this, so I don't know what's going to come out. Oh yeah, oh, no, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah. I got one of those kind of like
Backs up my version of events. Oh yeah.
It was more of a jazz.
Oh, yeah.
She'd playing the right notes.
Okay.
Doggy.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, doggy.
Yes.
Not just everything. You cannot be around a corner at a gig and shout, even if it's cool, even if it's
Scoobity bop.
Daddy. Oh, daddy.
That's a whole other can of worms. Oh fucking hell.
She was amazing, and he was very good as well. Augusto, like he was playing what I guess you'd call it a company guitar. I guess you'd call it.
That sounds like my passive aggressive comments. I guess you'd call it.
So like that was my wanderings and my only wander this week, but it was well worth it. Yeah, but it was a busy week between meeting the lads and talking music a little bit.
Yeah,
and then tonight, then just trying to go down to show solidarity with Bavul, and hopefully
I hope they come through it. I hope
their battles are. Yeah, I hope it lasts another few years, because like I remember the last bar I kind of hung out with people at, it was a bar that closed like 3 months later, again because there's some sort of sushi restaurant has opened there now as well. And
speaking of sushi and music, this is a weird segue, but I came across a Japanese trad band, Irish trad band called A Pinch of Snuff, and they're my new favorite thing. Like A Pinch of Snuff. There's like 8 of them in it. They fucking play amazing trad. I think they do anyway, Irish trad music, and they do it with such gusto. You know, they do it like. Do you remember there was a? Do you remember Dan Carlin did his series on is it not Empire of the Rising Sun? It was the supernova in the east, and one of the phrases that he repeated. I don't think he coined the phrase, but he certainly said it. He was like, "The Japanese are like everyone else, only more so," and that instantly came into my head when I was watching these guys play, because they were just so fucking full of energy and full of like just really putting everything into it. And one of the guys, my favorite musician in the band, is the guy who plays the tin whistle, because he plays the tin whistle like cocked out to the right of his mouth, just like a flute. It was like little jaunty kind of, and he's just like flicking the head, and he just looks so cool. And they're coming to Dolan's in Limerick on the 15th of March. I really want to go see them.
Oh wow,
they're doing an Irish tour.
Nice.
Oh, I'd love to see them live. I think.
And are they popular in Ireland? Are they well known yet? Or
I don't think this is their second tour in Ireland, so I'd say I don't know how well known. I'd say not, but to the people who know them, I guess they are quite popular.
And would it be like no, I dare say the name of a band? Like you said, it's like Irish music, but more.
It's trad,
like,
yeah.
is it? It's not turning into Vegas though, is it?
As in corny,
Yeah.
or what you mean? It doesn't have that feel. They're too eccentric to be corny. Like they're so off the planet eccentric. Like
Okay.
yeah, it's very
Touch of what you call them? A touch of what?
no, a pinch of snuff. Pinch of snuff.
A pinch is not. A touch of what? I'll touch
Touch of
your
where?
what? I'll touch
Touch your
touch your what?
touch me snuff.
Yeah.
Don't touch me snuff. So that was my musical discovery this week. Yeah, but I was happy with that. I mean, that was good. That was a good discovery. And yes, they're doing an Irish tour this year. I would recommend people look them up. I think it would be a good crack to go see them, because of the big fucking mad heads on them. And yeah, just I'm really looking forward to seeing.
You've booked tickets.
I haven't booked it, but I think I will go.
Definitely do. Right. Ask him for an interview. Ask him to come on the show.
I don't have enough microphones. They don't have to share the one microphone. And my Japanese is very poor. I don't know if they speak English or not.
God, you can't go that deep into the cooking culture and not bother to.
That's true, actually.
Be able to communicate with your.
They fucking probably speak Irish and expect me to speak Irish, and I can't speak that either. That's what will happen there.
You have a couple of fuckle, huh?
I'll tell you what, guys, we can swap places. I'll move to Japan. You come here. I'll be Japanese, and you guys can be Irish. They've got a big head start. But it'd be like us picking like Japanese traditional music and just deciding to just do it and go mad and tour in Japan. You know.
Well, the Irish thing though is a target for a lot of like. Does it work? Does it work for a lot of other cultures that people like would say like you have the Dropkick Murphys, you have now this band like you have a lot of people that lean into the Celtic thing. Because it's I don't know, does it carry the air of mysticism or it's just a good marketable.
I am pretty sure with the Dropkick Murphys there is a kind of an Irish connection there with some of them or something. Not as much as I thought. I looked it up before.
The Boston kind of.
I can't. I expected them all to be like first, second generation Irish. They're not. It's a bit more tenuous than that. But it's just when you see Japanese people, like they're clearly Japanese people playing Irish trad, and they're going fucking mad while doing it. That to me is like, okay, they have really picked this thing to do, and with no connection whatsoever, I would say. But maybe the story is, maybe there is a connection. I haven't read into them.
Huge Dublin, inner city Dublin accents and everything. You're just like, you're fucking blow you out.
All right, bud. Jesus. Like, fuck, I thought you're Japanese.
Why did you think that?
You're off your bleeding.
Why did you fucking think that? Why? Do I fucking look Japanese to you? It's like you're fully Japanese, sir. Do I look like a
sushi?
Fucking
You're carrying a samurai sword, and you're eating sushi. I don't think it's all on me here.
Calls ma. Fucking mother comes down. It's like fully Japanese. Nan, fucking Nan, get that fuck down here. Who's that fucking?
Yes, they've been here all their lives. So that's my musical. Do you know what I did have? I had a bit of a fucking downer of a week actually. The NCT, this issue is not resolved yet. So, I booked my car in for. I don't know why I should tell you this story, but it's like I booked my car for the NCT. People in Ireland will know what the NCT is. It's a test for your car. You know, once it gets to a certain age, you have to get your car tested every year, and you know that's fine or whatever. But the way, like, it's mandatory, but you have to book your appointment like really well in advance if you want to have it on the date that you want. You know, so I booked mine like in November. For February, well, for the very end of January. So I booked it on the 27th of November for the 29th of January. So that's the amount of time period you're talking about. Okay, and I still didn't get exactly what I wanted. I had to go somewhere else nearby, and so that was fine anyway. I said, "Grand, whatever, no big deal." Then, like 2 days ago, I just got a text from them. Now, bear in mind, I need this. I need to do this test, otherwise, like it's like it's a legal requirement. And I just got a text from them saying, "We've had to cancel your appointment. Go back on the website and book another appointment. Thank you." I was like, "What?" I'm like trying to scroll. Is there more to the message? No more to the message. Just basically, fuck you.
We've lost all your money. Good.
No, they refunded me in fairness, but that wasn't the issue. It's like you go back online, you can't get an appointment until April, And so then I did something that I've never really done. I wrote an irate email.
I was going to say you called up, you challenged the customer service station. I probably don't have one for the NCT.
Well, they do actually. So I wrote the email first, and the wording in this email, Andy, let me just say, I'd rather be playing a guitar in a fucking dark corner during my son's basketball practice than have this read aloud to me by somebody else.
Oh no.
I went full on indignant customer. I was shocked. I said the phrase, "I was shocked," in the email. So embarrassing.
I was shocked to read.
I was shocked. I was shocked to discover. So I sent that anyway, and then I rang them the next day, and it was fucking so frustrating. It's because it's just like, rang them and they're like, "Yeah, well, we just don't have enough people at that test center that day, so we had to cancel your appointment. And just log on to NCT and book another appointment." And I was like, hold on a minute, like that makes no sense. Like I can't get an appointment. It's like, "We'll put you on the priority list and we'll guarantee you an appointment in the next 28 days. I was like, "But I need an appointment in the next 8 days. What should I do for the intervening 20 days if I don't get an appointment?" "Yeah, I know it's a bit inconvenient, but and they just start repeating themselves. No hop whatsoever, like nothing. And I felt so fucking impotent. Like all I could resort to was like, "Well, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about that." And they just said like, "No, basically, in so many words, fuck off." Just fuck off. And off I had to fuck, unfortunately. Yeah. And here we are, but still unresolved.
Oh no! So you're.
What would you do? What would I actually do in that situation? Now I don't know. What can I do?
What would you do? Say to that woman to try and amp it up? Put me on to your supervisor.
She comes back with a different voice. "Oh, hello, this is the supervisor. Have you been told to fuck off yet?" "Yes, I was already told to fuck off." "Oh, okay. Don't know what else to say then."
I think
so. Yeah,
systems are fucked, Ed, and you gotta learn to accept that. And the longer you have that feeling of impotence in terms of your not being able to do something about it, it will just haunt you. So there's no point, because it's just nobody. So many people don't care, because there's so many levels of like they don't care about the NCT people, and they fuck them over probably as well. And you're like, I have to listen to all this shit because you've cancelled lots of people's appointment because you don't hire people enough people to do the job. Yeah, but I am now the server of the shit sandwich, and you're going to complain about the shit sandwich. Sorry, sir. You're having a shit sandwich.
That's all we have on the menu.
And you have to eat it, and you can't leave until you've eaten it.
Yeah, finish it all up.
Yeah. So just learn to like shit sandwiches.
Okay, that might actually be the solution. I mean,
I'm sure there's other people that would try and inspire you and go, "You can change. You need to be the architect of your own destiny, Ed.
You need to write your TD.
Get some of those samurai swords you spoke about. Go straight into their offices and just demand an appointment. I need an appointment."
I'm shocked. I am shocked.
But just holding swords.
Just like casually over my shoulders. Guys, I'm shocked. What a stupid fucking sentence to say. Like, They were right. They were right to cancel my appointment. I'm on their side now.
Hire Ireland's most expensive lawyer to take on this case. Get Netflix involved. Then, my friend, then maybe we'll change the world. But we gotta come up with some content. You see, we gotta get some good content. We'll get our PR people on this.
Okay.
Listen, redirect all energy we're putting into the Get Folk podcast into Ed's problem. We need everyone on this. Everyone.
The whole
all right.
team.
So anyone that listens to this podcast, you work for the podcast. Please help Ed. This is a call out.
But now this all might fade into insignificance if I do in fact get an appointment. I might not care about this next week.
Yeah.
So.
And it might be the entire topic next week. Who knows?
Probably not. Be pretty boring. I mainly wanted to talk about my stupid email that I wrote to them. That was my main thing for talking about bringing it up. And like,
you didn't give us enough. You only give us the shocked. What else? Give us another little line.
I said the sentence. This falls well below. I feel this falls well below what should be accepted as professional standards at the NCT. Something like that. It was
when you were writing
shelf.
all of this, you were hammering this keyboard and you were on fire. When you were just.
I think I was eating, I was drinking a cup of tea and eating a sweet snack or something. And I was going, yeah, this is it. This is going to fucking change the world. This email is going to change the world. The person who reads this email, they're going to be like, oh my God, they are so right. We were wrong. We've wronged this man.
We all fall into the trap.
I better check the name at the bottom of this email. I think it might be Martin Luther King Jr. No, wait, it's Edward Brophy.
It's Edward Brophy.
My God, my bad for getting it wrong. Thought it was somebody else. I'm shocked.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shocked. This falls well below the threshold for what people expect, for what we deserve. I ask you, give me an appointment for my car. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sure. Well, we have 1 week. Anything else to add before we roll?
Is that not enough?
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for Ed's tales of the NCT and my tales of PTA, SASMD. I don't know.
Actually, having a life. No. Ed, you stay hammering away at those keyboards, and you're gonna change the world.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. Oh, this falls.
Yeah,
this falls well below the standard of what should be considered professional.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Augusto and Ariel. If you want to find them, the Ariel Bart, they'll be we'll put something in the thing for you. Ed, have a nice week, man.
You too.
Take care, everyone. With love.